decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a teacher. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not the dog. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe, faith to receive. Give me some.
Good morning, my beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to another vlog. Guys, is this lens dirty? I've done a whole morning routine with a dirty lens. Apologies. Anyways, good morning, my beautiful people. It's currently, what day is it today? It's currently Wednesday, the 4th of Feb, and it's almost 8 a.m. Guys, I have been waking up super early these days because I just feel like when I don't, I have no time to do anything. So I've been waking up about 6:30. If I'm a little bit tired, then obviously I'll wake up at like 7 or 8. But for the most part, it's 6:30, getting up, not going on my phone and getting on with my day because there's just always so much to do in the day. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm in my PE kit. Currently, oh, let me show you my fit actually. This is the new drop. I think it actually launches today. It launches today on the 4th of Feb. So these are the soft motion leggings. These are the soft motion leggings in the shade, what shade is it again? Cherry liqueur. I think it's called cherry liqueur. Is that how you pronounce liqueur? Anyways, these are the soft motion leggings in the shade cherry liqueur. I've got the soft motion scoop back bra on as well in the same shade. And this is a new product to honour. This is the Mellow Wide V-neck long sleeve top, I believe it's called. It's in the Mellow Soft material, but apparently it has a lot more performance qualities to it now, so it's a lot more sweat wicking. But it still feels the same to me, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like the same Mellow Soft material that I'm used to. I love the fact that it comes in different shapes now as well. So this is actually quite cute, quite feminine. You know what I mean? If you do shop this drop, please use code Adiola at checkout. Saves you some coins. Hang on a minute, I need to fart. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Guys, honestly, these fibroids are getting on my absolute tits. So I went to the doctors the other day. Actually, let me show you the material. This is my paperwork for like all the pre-op stuff. So I definitely have to have an operation to get my fibroids out. Apparently I have 6 and they are actually on top of my womb. Hence the reason why my belly protrudes so much and it looks like I'm pregnant. So when I was at the doctors, they told me my BMI was currently 39 and they said that it needs to drop to 35 in order for them to want to operate because it'll be a lot safer if my BMI was lower. And they actually suggested to go on a GLP-1 as well to sort of drop that weight. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind, like I don't care about these GLP-1s. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of people have demonized them. I feel like it's a lot of people that have never ever struggled to lose weight. If you've never struggled to lose weight, you won't understand what something like a GLP-1 could actually do for someone. That being said, I think I'm gonna try and lose the weight without the GLP-1 because it is quite expensive. And I don't think I'll be able to get them on the NHS because there's like a long waiting list and stuff like that and I can't be asked. But if I am struggling, best believe I will be going on a GLP-1 because I've been struggling for God knows how long to lose weight. But if it's getting closer to my time where I have to go in for surgery and my BMI is still high, then best believe I will be going on a GLP-1. I'll do anything to save my life. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a... Anyways, I'm going to the gym, guys. It's my first session of the week and it's Wednesday. Sade has been... On Monday, it was her birthday. And I don't know, for some reason, I woke up and then I had so much to do for some reason and then I just didn't make it to the gym. You know when it gets past that certain time of the day? For me, if it's anything past 11, I'm not going to the gym anymore. Anything past 11 AM, I'm not going. We go again tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? So that's just what happened on Monday. And then obviously it was Sade's birthday. Ooh, happy birthday, Sade. It was Sade's birthday, so we went for a brunch, and then I also did like a little mini photo shoot for her. And then Tuesday, what did I do on Tuesday? Oh yeah, so Tuesday I was basically nursing this girl back to health. Yes, nursing Sade back to health. I feel like sometimes my life revolves around this little dog, because if you give her one thing that upsets her stomach, and this could be anything, right? Bearing in mind, this girl loves to food. She loves to yam food. She loves it. And I don't understand it, because like her stomach's so sensitive. I think it was from the pup cup that I gave her yesterday, and obviously the birthday cake. I think I overdid it. I'm not gonna lie, I think it was my fault because I overdid it. I thought, oh, it's her birthday, let her have all the treats she wants. I'm definitely suffering from that now, because she's not doing well at the minute. She's not doing well. So that's what I was doing yesterday. I was nursing her, and I also had to get some content for this drop as well. Anyways, I feel like I've been yapping for about 10 minutes now. What is going on? Why am I talking so much? Anyways, guys, listen, I'm going to the gym, but first I need to actually walk this girl and get a banana because it's leg day, and I promised myself to stop training so hard on a leg day. Actually, I think I might just eat this banana, you know. I was saving it for banana bread. Guys, I made banana bread. Let me show you, hang on. So I have eaten most of it. I think I should throw it away because I made it like 4 or 5 days ago. So maybe this actually needs to be thrown away now. I've eaten the majority of it and it's absolutely delicious. So moist, so good. I'm so proud of myself. I never bake anything, and this is probably my first time baking. But anyways, I was saving this banana for another round of banana cake, but it's fine. I need to eat it now because I need to get something in my stomach for this workout, especially because I don't even want to do it either.
I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only baby, you're my job. Baby, you're my job. Baby, you're my job. Show me your signs. Make me a prize. Make me a prize. Give me one red light. There to believe. There to receive you. Give me something I'm not. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you.
Oh guys, that session was absolutely phenomenal. Wow, I really didn't want to go this morning, and I've been reading a lot. I haven't been reading a lot actually, but I've really just been trying to get my life together, and one of the few things that I've basically learned these couple of weeks is when you're procrastinating doing something, don't let it procrastinate for more than 3 days, because after that 3-day point, it's just a lost cause at that point. So if you want to stay consistent at something, obviously you're going to have down days, but don't let them down days surpass 3 days. So obviously I didn't go on Monday, didn't go on Tuesday, so I thought, nah, today I definitely need to go, otherwise it's just going to be a constant thing of me, you know, starting again and starting again and starting again, and I feel like nothing's going to change if nothing changes. So this is me holding myself accountable. And do you know what, I ended up having a really good session. I really slowed down a lot of my exercises, and you know, I really focused on mind to muscle as well, and this is probably the most my glutes have ever hurt. I definitely feel like I'm quad dominant. I definitely feel like I'm quad dominant because because sometimes I'll do a whole glute workout and why are my quads hurting and my glutes are fine. So I definitely feel like I'm quad dominant. My lips are dry. Wow. I also drank this. This is the Celsius Live Fit, sorry. Celsius sparkling mango lemonade flavour. I drank this. It's got 0 sugar, 7 vitamins and natural flavours, but it's basically a caffeine drink, and I feel like this potentially might be the reason why I had such a good session, because I should not have had that much energy in the gym today. I've had 5 hours sleep. Really nice as well. I might actually have to start drinking Celsius's more often. I always see loads of people drink them, but I'm not really a fan of like caffeine drinks in the gym. But I say that, but I drink coffee every day, probably like 2 cups a day. I just don't like pre-workout or the idea of pre-workout. It just makes me itchy. I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna go feed my dog, take her for a walk and get some steps in, I suppose. I'm sorry, but this breakfast slaps every single time. Egg, bacon, well, turkey bacon. Egg, bacon, bagel, cutie mayo. I don't play about my motherfucking breakfast. This here will always be famous in this household. Oh my goodness. A bagel with 2 fried eggs and 2 turkey rashers. Unreal. Also, this is the first time I'm trying caramelized apples in my yogurt bowl. I didn't realise that I didn't have any strawberries and berries, so apples it is. I'm sorry. Caramelized onion in my yogurt bowl. This is unreal. Oh my god, that is delicious. I put the tiniest bit of honey and some cinnamon, and then I also put honestly guys, don't judge me, but this is the only way I can get this shit down me. I also put some salted caramel coffee syrup in the yogurt, but it's sugar free, so it's fine. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't need the honey. I feel like it's a tad bit too sweet now, but it's fine. But this is delicious. I feel like this would slap in the evening as like a dessert kind of situation with some granola. I finished my breakfast and I actually just started bawling my eyes out and I cried and called my mum. Honestly guys, what is going on? Sade is here for emotional support at the moment, aren't you? Honestly, being a woman is hell. What is going on? What is actually going on here? I'm not sure why I cried. Actually, I think it's the medication that I'm on at the moment. Oh, Sade! What's wrong with mummy? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go have a shower. I feel like that would make me feel a bit better, but I don't know what's going on. Something's definitely in the air. I'm just making some dinner now. I'm having a sweet potato bowl. I had this yesterday as well, and I just feel like you just can't really go wrong. Also, am I the only person who prefers like minced meat? I've tried like minced turkey and minced chicken, and I just feel like it just doesn't slap the same as minced meat. What do they use for mince? Ain't it beef or something? Yeah, I just feel like minced beef is just, it just tastes so much better, and it's just, yeah, it's just not got that weird texture as well. Anyways, I'm just peeling my sweet potatoes and I'm gonna cut them up, season them all good. I love putting cinnamon in sweet potato. If you've never tried cinnamon on your sweet potato, you're missing out because it tastes so good, you know. So yeah, next time you make sweet potato, add a dash of cinnamon to them. I'm gonna show you what else I put on my sweet potatoes as well. Do you know what's crazy as well? I never used to like sweet potatoes. I just used to think, man, it's so overrated. But now I absolutely love them. Oh my gosh. Shadi, what are you eating? This is why you get a runny stomach, because you just be eating shit off the floor. I'm tired of this girl, guys. I've already got all of my steps done. I've done about 13,000 steps today already, and it's only 6:30 p.m. Quite proud of myself. I have been absolute big stepper, concrete masher these days. Getting my steps in. I've been doing so good with my steps, man. So proud of myself. Honestly, I feel like getting your steps in makes all the difference in the world. I'm just not a cardio bunny, do you know what I mean? How do I put this ISO up? Oh, I can't be bothered. Guys, sorry, you're just gonna have to look at me in the darkness. But like I was saying, yeah, I feel like me being intentional about getting steps in has made such a big difference to me. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely feel less achy and I just feel all around so much better. Right, let's go through what I season these with. Guys, don't laugh at me, but I do put quite a bit in my sweet sweet potatoes. You just got to jazz up your food, you know what I mean? And I just feel like this makes it enjoyable for me. First up, we have some canola oil. This is some cooking spray and it's 0 calories. I always get these from Costco's, but they're so good. I always make the mistake of putting this in last and then all my seasoning just goes everywhere. So I'm gonna spray this in first. Just a light spray. Then I'm gonna go in with some cinnamon. I put quite a bit of cinnamon in it as well, you know. I love me some cinnamon. Then we have some cayenne pepper. We got some pepper, black pepper. I feel like all of the seasoning that I use for my sweet potatoes, like, all right. It's not like got any calories or much salt in it really. So that's why I put a tiny bit of some sea salt in there, just to bring out the flavours, do you know what I mean? And then I always go in with some garlic powder and onion powder. I really need to buy a new one of these because this is all done now. Oh, that's a shame. I love this onion powder. It also comes in a garlic version as well. And I love that, but it's finished. So I bought this from Costco the other day. And it's all right, actually. It does the job. Pop a bit of that in there. And I always use these tongs and just mix everything in together. And then I'll just stick it in my air fryer. Oh shit, I forgot I need to wash that. Damn, that side. Oh, this always makes me sneeze. I need to make and eat this before 7:30 because I have a meeting with my Beats by Dre family. Right, so that's what the sweet potato looks like. I'm just gonna wash my air fryer quickly. Oh, do you know what? That's the only bad thing about this Ninja Crispy thing. You have to wash it after every use because you can't get the, you know, them paper linings that you can get in a normal air fryer. You can't really get that for these. So that's the unfortunate thing about the Ninja Crispy. But other than that, absolutely love that thing. Right, we're just gonna dash these all in here and then just pop that on there. And then I normally put it on roast because I don't really like the taste of air fry. And I'm just gonna do that for 15 minutes. Oh, stop. Now I'm just gonna do a little tidy up. I've already made the mince. I made that yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. I don't actually have to meal prep that, so thank God. That's the good thing about meal prepping. It's just so much easier. Okay guys, here's my dinner. So we've got some sweet potato, beef, mince, and some cottage cheese. And now I'm just gonna add some lettuce because I've not got anything else to put in it, to be fair. But I feel like adding the lettuce just does something. I just feel like it just makes it so much nicer. Here's my dinner. Let me add my sauce, my special sauce. So in this bottle, I've just mixed some sriracha and Kewpie mayo. So I always just put this on the bowl just to give it a bit more flavour. I also made a tuna mix, so it's basically just got some Greek yogurt, tuna obviously, garlic, a jalapeno, and that's about it really. So if I'm hungry later, which tends to happen, I'll just put this in a sandwich and make a tuna melt. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge. Love it! Guys, I've got to eat this quick because my meeting with Beats is in literally 8 minutes. Taste test. I do normally let it cool down a little bit because I hate hot food. This hits every single time. You know what guys, I really love the food that I make. Slaps. The key is to use seasoning, but use seasoning that don't have salt in it. Do you know what I mean? Just brings out all the flavours. Right, so it's coming towards the end of the night now and I'm about to get ready for bed. But every night before I go to bed, if I know I'm training the next day, I always lay my gym fit out the day before. And tomorrow I've actually got Muay Thai. I feel like this particular exercise for me personally requires specific clothing, and I feel like everyone at this point knows that I am a Honor Active ambassador, so obviously what else am I gonna wear? Duh. That being said, I want to take you through what I will be wearing tomorrow. So for Muay Thai, it's obviously very high impact, punches, kicking, and I need my fit to stay put. When I put it on in the morning, I don't want it to come off until I'm taking it off to have a shower. That's why I always pick what I'm wearing to these sessions very carefully and very intentionally. For leggings, I never wear shorts, guys. Even when I'm training in the gym or walking, I never wear shorts. I'm just not a shorts girly. I'm a leggings girl through and through. So with that being said, the leggings I always gravitate towards for my Muay Thai sessions are either unified. I just feel like this is the best material. It's so sweat wicking. It's stretchy yet compressive at the same time. It doesn't fall down on me. They've also got this new style that has the pockets as well, but it's basically the same you know, unified material and fit and cut that we all know and love. And I just feel like this particular legging is just perfect for my sessions because it just stays put, and it's nice, it's thick, it's breathable, I can move freely in it, it's super stretchy. Obviously not the stretchiest, I feel like Soft Motion is probably the stretchiest when it comes to stretch, but it's stretchy enough for me to move about freely in it. I feel like one of my favorite bras ever is the Soft Motion Scoop Back bra. I just feel like it's so comfortable, the material's amazing, super stretchy. However, because of the scoop, it just doesn't give me enough support for that specific form of exercise, so I needed something with a lot more coverage. And so when Honor started coming out with pieces like this, I had to get me a few more. So this is in the colour True Blue. The leggings were also in the colour True Blue as well. This bra is called the Easy Lift Zip High Neck Sports Bra. The amount of coverage this bra gives me is second to none. I don't want to be spilling out of my bra whilst I'm kicking and punching, regardless whether I've got a t-shirt on or not, because I never really train in just a sports bra. These are so comfortable. The only reason why I don't gravitate towards it as much is because of how high neck it is. So when I'm wearing a jacket like a Unified or a Soft Motion jacket or a Timeless jacket, you see this collar sort of peeking through. So we also have this option, which is the Easy Lift High Neck Sports Bra. So it's still high neck, but it just doesn't have the zip and it hasn't got that collar, so you can hide it a lot more under your t-shirts, but you still have that support. So for my Muay Thai lessons, I always go between this bra and this bra. I just thought I would let you guys know, because I feel like I always get questions about what my favorite items are, and I will eventually do a really in-depth video of all of my Honor Active favorites. Just bear with me, I've been meaning to do this for the longest time, but for now this is what I wear to my Muay Thai sessions. I am about to take my makeup off and get ready for bed now. Ooh, it's been a long day, you know, but I feel like it's been a very productive day. I'm gonna take my makeup off now and then get into bed because I am absolutely exhausted. The fact that I only got 5 hours sleep last night and I was this productive, whew. Old Adiola would never. I would have got straight back into bed and I would have spent the whole day in bed. Obviously new and improved Adiola is going to be positive and productive the whole day, even though she got 5 hours sleep. Yeah. Oh, rise and shine. Good morning. It's currently Thursday, 7:17 a.m. It's so dark outside. Let me show you. Can you see how dark it is outside? This is hell. But anyways, good morning. I am currently in my PE kit because I am off to my Muay Thai session. I love doing these sessions because I normally do them super early. Sorry, I'm just getting my Rode. What are these called? Peptide Eye Prep. Depuffing eye patches, that's the one. That's why I use them, because the puffiness under my eyes recently is diabolical, and I think it's just because I'm not getting enough sleep. This past week has been hell when it comes to sleep. Sade has been keeping me up most nights, whether it's her shitting herself or vomiting from all the treats I gave her for her birthday, but it's fine, we move, I still love her. I love my Muay Thai sessions. However, today, I'm not really looking forward to it because I know I'm really gonna struggle. I haven't been to a session for about a month now, so I know the cardio is gonna be hell. My heart rate is gonna be all the way up. I'm gonna go and get myself a Celsius drink like I did yesterday. I think I'm gonna drink that on the way there. So I need to go and pick that up from Sainsbury's now before I head to my session.
We're gonna, like we were saying, work on the feet on the So yeah, so the front one's moving more than anything. The back one's kind of moving on the spot. When you feel alright with that, then you're gonna start sending the jab out, and I'll just sit there with the pads. Yeah?
What's up on the time? When I just try, when I drop a song, I go need to dance. The work I couldn't get it, it be my price. Then I find the sound, I'm on the sounds. I know get the name, I know sing the sound. Sound.
feel like that session has actually taken me out. I'm exhausted. What's the time? It's only 1:15. It feels like later. I've just had a shower and had something to eat. Do you know what? Sometimes I feel like that whole process takes me about 3 working days. To be fair though, I did go to Tesco straight after my Muay Thai session. That's probably what took me so long to get back. I just needed to get a few bits for dinner. Anyways, I'm sat here because I wanted to sort of go through my everyday makeup routine. I feel like I've definitely nailed it now. I know what I like on a day-to-day basis. Do you know what I mean? So I just wanted to kind of show you guys because I feel like I get a lot of questions about what makeup or what products I use. Also, I got this cute makeup bag from Say the other day. It was in celebration of the new setting spray. I did a TikTok video about it. So if you're on TikTok, make sure you go follow me on there because I've been loving doing makeup reviews again recently. Do you know what? I feel like I change my makeup bag every 2 business days. It's because I always get sent some makeup bags and I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. This is the one that I used to use. This is from Huda Beauty. I don't know if they actually sell these though. It came in another PR package as well, but that was my old one and I just thought I fancy a change and I really want to condense my everyday makeup. So this is what we are currently working with. As you can see, it's still quite a lot for the average person. I'm a content creator, I can't help it. And I used to be a makeup artist as well. So this is as good as it's gonna get. This is actually pretty good for me, not gonna lie. Anyway, let's get on with this makeup. The first thing I do is grab my Huda Beauty powder. This is in the shade Peach Pie. It doesn't really matter what powder you have for this step necessarily. It's just to make sure that you get all the sort of moisture from the brows. So I use this on just a big fluffy brush and I just use this just to sort of coat my brows just so they're not as greasy because obviously I've gone in with my skincare but I don't want my brows to look shiny. Every time Sade hears something outside my door, my front door, she goes and barks at it. Is this normal for dogs? Because she does it all the time and then she does that really weird low growl like, what is it? There's no one there. I know. Thank you for protecting me though, but there's no one there, I promise. I used to fill my brows in quite a lot on an everyday basis, but it's partly laziness and just feeling like sometimes a strong brow with an everyday face is just unnecessary. Sometimes I might just draw the line underneath though and that's about it. You know what, I really can't bother to do my brows today, I'm not gonna lie to you, so this is just gonna be it. But sometimes I do fill in the sparse areas, like so at the front, just a little bit, just to give me a little bit more hair in the front. And this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in the shade 5. I also use it in the shade 4.5 as well. And then I feel like I always do this. I'll draw just a tiny baby wing. Oh my gosh, my hands are so shaky after that Muay Thai session. Right, that's just gonna have to do today. Then I'll always just curl my lashes. Does anyone else relate to this? Like sometimes it hurts and sometimes it doesn't when I curl my lashes. Then I'll go in with a mascara. This is the Milk Kush mascara. I absolutely love this one, you know. I'll go between this one and the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. I never really used to care about mascara until I stopped wearing lashes as often. Do you want to know what other mascara is actually quite good? I did an ad for it the other day and I really like it. It's the Mega Lift from Rimmel. You know what, I think I'm actually going to go in with the H&B Cosmetics Glow Tint today. This is what that looks like. I wear this in the shade GT17 and it's like my perfect winter shade, and I'll always go in with the brush that it comes with as well. Mine is so dirty. I have about 15 of these brushes but I don't know where I put them all. Like look at that. It's so nice, isn't it? And it's not too much. Like for an everyday look, you don't need to be doing too much, man. The fuck? I want my skin to look effortless, you know? Oh, my skin just looks so juicy, don't it? And then I'll take my concealers and colour correct. I've been going in between these 2 concealers at the minute. This is the Airbrush Flawless Blur Concealer from Charlotte Tilbury. And then this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. I don't see many people talk about this one that much anymore, but it's so good. I usually use this one around here. I do use it under my eyes as well, but I just want to show you what that Charlotte Tilbury one looks like because it is so good. I'm going to take the shade 14 in this, and the shade of the ABH one is 22. I only put the tiniest bit just to colour correct under my eyes. I'm just going to blend this out. Both concealers have really, really good coverage. And then I'm just going to blend the one under my eyes as well. This brush, by the way, is definitely not for concealer, but I always use it. It's the F05 from H&B Cosmetics. Listen, one thing about me, I don't have time to be sitting there blending away for ages, so I like big brushes. A lot of people would use something like this or like this under the eyes, but this is my version of an under the eye brush because I just feel like it gets the job done so much quicker. And then for blush, I am gonna go in with this one. This is the Yummy Skin blush in the shade Golden Hour, and I'll put it on the high points of my cheek here. I don't really put blush on the apples of my cheek anymore because I feel like this looks a lot more flattering when you put it just a bit higher up. And then I'll just pop a little bit on my nose as well. And then what I'll do is just take another lighter concealer, but nothing too light. This is the same concealer, the Charlotte Tilbury one in the shade number 13D, and I'm just going to use this just to highlight the normal areas. But you see how the colour isn't too light because this is just an everyday face, you know, and that's pretty much all I put as well. And then going in with the same brush, just blend it all out. My skin just looks unreal. I'm not even going to deny it. Anyways, we're going to go back in with our powder. Like I said, this is in the shade Peach Pie, and it's a Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. And I'm just going to go in with a powder puff. This is the one from Trugwell. So I'll usually take some on the powder puff and then just dust off all the excess and then just go under the eye. I feel like there's actually people out there that still haven't used a powder puff before, and I just want to know why. Why have you not used a powder puff, or why do you not use a powder puff? Because look at the finish of that with the powder puff. You're actually joking. I won't lie, I hear it. I was very skeptical about using them when I first discovered them like 3 years ago, but ever since I started using them, it's just like I can't use anything else to set my face with. It's just weird. Does anyone else find this thing annoying, this net thing? I took it off yesterday and I closed the pot. Then when I opened it again, all the powder went everywhere, so I kind of have to keep it on. And then what I'll do is I'll take a pressed powder. This is the one from Kosas. I really love this powder. It's the Cloudy Set powder, and I use it in the shade Silky. And I'm just going to set all the rest of the areas that I didn't put that Huda Beauty powder on. I don't know how this video has turned into a makeup tutorial, but you know what, I'm not even mad at it. And then we're going to go in with a bit of bronzer. This is the bronzer that I use currently. It's the NARS Laguna 08 bronzer, and I'll just pop some of that on the perimeters of the face. And I always just take the excess and run it along the sides of my nose and just the bottom here. And then I'll take a big fluffy eye brush. Just ignore that noise, guys. It's my windows. When it's windy outside, my windows start crying, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, I'll just use the bronzer and I'll just run a little bit through my crease, and I'll just put some on my bottom lash line as well. Lastly, I'll just go in with a blush. I've been loving this palette recently. This is the NARS New Realm Ethereal Oral Blush Palette, but I'm not gonna lie, the only colours I actually do use are these two shades here. So I'll just go back and forth in that palette and then use them two shades there, and that's it. And that just gives me the nicest colour on top of that orangey blush that I use from Danessa. And then before I do my bottom mascara, I'll just spray my face. I'm just gonna use the Say City Set Spray. I really like this when I used it yesterday. It's so nice, and apparently it's said to set your makeup for 16 hours. I'm not wearing my makeup for 16 hours. Right, really quickly before my battery dies on this camera, I just did my bottom mascara, and then my lip combo is always pretty much this lip liner here. This is the H&B Cosmetics lip liner in the shade 08. And then I received these lip liners from Patrick Tar Beauty the other day. This is another thing that I actually reviewed on my TikTok page, so go and have a look at that if you are interested. But I used the shade, what shade is this called? This is Cookie Butter. Guys, honestly, I love all of these shades, all of them. But yeah, I'll just use this one today, and this is what it looks like. I love the fact that I can use it without a lipstick underneath as well. Anyways, so this is the finished look, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little segment of what I do for my makeup every day. But yeah, I'm gonna get on with a bit of work now, actually. I might even go downstairs and do some work down there. I might meet Holly for a little bit as well. But guys, I'm absolutely exhausted today. I think this week has definitely caught up to me, and I can't believe I have to do this all again next week. I have to laugh, because if I don't laugh, I will cry. No, guys, I thought I'm gonna make a tuna melt. Look at my tuna melt. I really misjudged. You know that spray oil? I feel like it burns quite easily, so I feel like this isn't the correct oil to use for a tuna melt. Last time I used olive oil and it came out perfectly. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm still gonna eat it though. It's just gonna taste a bit burnt, but it's fine. Oh, look at that. That is unreal. The other side isn't too burnt. Taste test. You know what, considering one of the side is literally burnt to a crisp, that actually tastes pretty good. I also used the whole tin of tuna. Time is currently 7:20 and I'm just about to make, well, I am making my dinner. Tonight I'm having chicken, rice, might slap some avocado in there as well, and I need to make some broccoli. Also, I've been tracking my calories again. I feel like this is the reason why I'm so tired all the time, because having to track every single meal that you eat is so long. I can't even lie. Today, obviously I had my breakfast. That was 682 calories because I had a 2-course breakfast. Do you know what I think I might start doing moving forward though? Because normally what I'll do is I'll have a bagel with 2 eggs and 2 turkey rashers. And then on the side of it as well, I'll have 200 grams of low-fat yogurt, like Greek yogurt with some fruits and berries. And I'll have a coffee as well. And then I feel like by the time it comes to my second meal, I'm not hungry because I'm still so full from all the protein that I had for breakfast. So I think what I might actually have to start doing is cutting that yogurt bowl out in the morning and just maybe save that for dinner time or when I want a snack, instead of like trying to ram all that food down my gob. When I had lunch, I wasn't really hungry like that, but I just ate it because I need the protein, do you know what I mean? And obviously I had that burnt ass tuna melt for lunch, but that was it. I just had the sandwich and water. It says I've got 754 calories left. All right guys, here's my dinner. We have chicken, broccoli, avocado, white basmati rice, and a tiny bit of kimchi. I low-key started this series on Instagram and I titled it POV, you deleted your takeout apps, and I just post what I'm eating on my stories. Yeah, I think I might actually like continue doing that and actually turn it into a series. That's really good. But now the food's ready, I'm not really hungry anymore. Does that happen to anyone else? Like, you're starving, but because you're the one that prepared the food and cooked it, by the time it's ready, you're no longer hungry. It's almost like your hunger was curbed by the smells and aromas of cooking the actual food. That happens to me a lot. I'm gonna go enjoy this in front of the TV. All right guys, it's that time of the day. It's time to take this makeup off and get into bed, because I am absolutely exhausted. I am still running on about 5 hours sleep, so I really want to get an early night. What is the time? The time is currently almost 9:30 p.m. and I'm ready to hit the hay. I am ready to hit the hay. Yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. So if you made it this far, I want to thank you so much for watching and catching up with me. It's been a long time coming. I'm so sorry that I haven't had a vlog out for such a long time. Thank you so much for joining me on another vlog, and I will see you on the next one. Love you guys. Ta-da.